Hey Team Origins, it is Garrett here bringing you the video announcements for Origins this week. I'm sorry I didn't get any up last week. It's been a little nuts in the Shelsta house. Making a job transition, babies, there's mold in our house, we have a slumlord, I don't know. If you want more information, you can ask about Garrett's Live. You can always shoot me an email and I'll let you know. I don't know. Anyway, there's a bunch of announcements for this upcoming week, so I will try to get to them as fast as possible. This week, we had a really great time at the gathering this week. I mean, we gathered in a little different way. I mean, we worked in the community as a means of worshiping the Lord this week. The group that was going to be at Uni Hill doing some yard work, that's getting rescheduled. We're kind of in communication with BBSD right now as far as to when that's going to happen. So just keep your ears and eyes open as to when we're going to do that, because we are going to do that one of these weeks. It might not be on a Sunday. It could be on a different day. But alas, we're still going to do it. I heard the painting thing went very, very well, and the people that were over there had a great time. This week, Ramin is starting a new teaching series called Distinctly Christian. So we're going to be gathering this week in the more typical faction over at the Methodist Church. See you there at 6 o'clock. The Walnut Place still needs help with people to help pick up food. If you, once again, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. If you are someone that likes to wake up early in the morning and would like to help the Walnut Place by picking up their food donations from the local area grocery stores, just contact me and I can get you in contact with Shauna Rushing. Other things, we were trying to collect some things for people for a local area shelter called the Carriage House for some of our friends that live outside, and they are in need of the following things. So we still need backpacks, small day packs and larger backpacks, sleeping pads, a very simple tent, light sleeping bags, and camping tarps. But the only thing is these camping tarps need to be earth-toned colors so they don't attract attention, because the powers that be have a tendency to kick some of these people out of where they're sleeping. So, and as a means to not draw attention, they need more earth-toned sleeping tarps, so not to draw attention to themselves. Also, we need sunblock and sunscreen. They need to be small and portable, not these giant bats that you get from Costco. Also, we need chapstick with sunscreen in them. So if you have some of those things, contact Shauna Rushing, and she will tell you how you can get them over to the people at the Walnut Place. All right. Also, coming up next month, July 24th, I Empathize, Brad Riley's organization, is having an awareness and fundraising event called Scooter Hero. If you've ever been around Brad and found out some of the stuff that they do with I Empathize, you'll understand the significance of Scooter Hero. If you need more information about that, contact me and I'll get you in touch with Joy Orff, who is the one that's kind of heading up the Origins side of the Scooter Hero. It's going to be really great, really interesting. She wrote me an email this week and just some really cool things that are going to be going on over there. So if you are interested in helping out with Scooter Hero, doing raising awareness and maybe some money and some advocacy for kids that are trapped in the sex slave industry worldwide, once again, contact me and we'll get that going. On July 18th, there are some baby dedications. This is not necessarily the thing that you have some magical time where Jesus sprinkles the Holy Spirit into your baby. No, this is a time that the community of Origins dedicates to help you raising your child. So if you want a community that's backing you as you're raising your kid, we're going to be doing that on July 18th. So us as Origins are going to communicating to you, the parents, that we're going to help you raise your kids in the way of the Lord as much as we possibly can. I'm going to have my baby that is yet to be born there on July 18th, and so I'm really excited for that. On June 25th through the 27th, which is next weekend, it's also the due date of my baby, not to overshadow this announcement, but Aaron Struvel and some of the other people in the worship community are going to be up at Worship at 8500, June 25th through the 27th. That's going to be a great time. There's going to be workshops, songwriting things coming up on June 25th through the 27th. It's going to be down in Woodland Park. If you have need some information about that, contact Aaron Strumpel. If you don't have his contact info, contact me, and we'll get that going for you. Or just write a message to the Origins Facebook, and we'll work it out that way as well. Ramin is going to be doing a workshop on leading a missional community for people that lead small gatherings in Origins. So if you are interested, that's going to be happening next month. There haven't been days and things set down, or there have been days set down. It's July 2nd through the 3rd, I believe. So make sure that you, let me just double check that. Looking. This is very boring. Oh, yes. In July. There haven't been days. It's just we're going to be gathering 2 to 3 times to talk about that. So keep your eyes open for information about that workshop that's coming up. There are no new blogs up. As I've kind of transitioned roles, I've kind of had to let the blog kind of let go. So if that's something you're interested in kind of maybe taking up the reins and running, that would be awesome. I was trying to find a post that I had written for last time's World Cup about church and soccer, but I couldn't find it, so I'm kind of bummed about that because it's a good piece of writing. Anyway, so that's that. That is all the announcements that we have going on for that. Yeah, so Origins, we'll see you this weekend. Peace.